All right, and just tonight, the overview of the game tonight. What do that about this game?
Yeah, we didn't swing the bats too good as all, and mostly probably more on the side of how well Buto pitched than us. We had a couple chances, first and second. We had a couple opportunities there, maybe get a big 1-out hit or 2-out hit that maybe could have changed it a little bit. Didn't get it, but he pitched very well. Rio was good for us. I mean, back-to-back homers early. Outside of that, I mean, we had him back out there for the 6th, and he cramped up a little bit in his hamstring, so we had to get him, but kept us in the game. He was going to hopefully get through the 6th or at least get a couple outs in the 6th, and we were right there. And then obviously the homer kind of gave him a little bit of separation. It made it a little bit tougher. It was, if we were going to win, it was probably going to be 3-2 or something.
Yeah.
The way it was going. So they got a little separation there and got away from us. But I mean, overall, we didn't play poorly. Just didn't. We ran into a good starter and swing the bats great tonight.
Good. Yeah. Just like hamstrings.
Yeah, he just cramped up. He said. So I haven't talked to the trainers yet on because Drohan had something similar.
Yeah.
So I haven't talked to the trainers yet if they're more worried if it's a little mild strain or is it just a cramp. But he just said he was cramping up in his hamstring, and once that happens, you got to get him out of there. So.
You know, I was just in a press conference on Zoom for the Connecticut Sun, and Coach Stephanie White, she mentioned something about her team that I wondered if you think about for your team, the toughness, the grit, and the competitiveness.
Yeah.
Can you comment on that?
Yeah. Well, we didn't come back tonight, but we've got, I don't know, quite a few comeback victories. It's like, it's even that game there get into the top of the 6th and you're trailing 2-0. You feel like if you keep it close, that we'll find a way to get a couple base runners and somebody's going to get a big hit. It's happened a lot this year, like quite a bit. So these guys have that paired with moments where like we start playing well and then maybe we have a little bit of lull, and as soon as we do, like we seem to come right back and win 2 or 3 or 4 in a row after that. So they've been doing that all year long. Today's a little blip, and then hopefully we come back out tomorrow and kind of pick up the way we played the last couple days. But no, they've battled, and we've had ups and downs the whole year, and they just continue to come back in the middle of the game, in the season, everything. So it's an important feature that I think once you get it established, and it's kind of there now, it's like it's there, like it ain't going away. Once they start to feel, man, we've come back a lot, and they always feel like they can.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. So today was no different. They just beat us tonight.
Nick Sogard at home last night. How did he feel about that? When you got back in the dugout.
Yeah, he was good. He's starting to hit some of those every once in a while. So he's just, his at bats are quality all the time.
Yeah.
So. And he's got a great approach, and he battles, and then every once in a while you make a mistake, and he's showing this year more so than last year that he'll clip one and hit it a good way. So just a good hitter.
Do you think he's one of those players like the media or people in general just kind of sleep on and underestimate?
Oh, for sure, yeah. He's just a contact type player that does so many things well, but he's not gonna wow you with a 20 homer season or anything like that. But you always look up, and he always seems to get the big hit. He always seems to find his way on base when you need him. He can play multiple positions. He's just a very, very valuable player, and absolutely, he's the type of guy you sleep on. You end up looking up, and he plays 4 or 5 years in the big league. So, he's a great player. He's got a bright future. He's been wonderful for us for the best part of the last 2 years, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.